Alright. The other crocodile sort of just leaps at the door, opens its mouth, and tries to bite you. And it sort of just clangs onto either side of your shield, and you see its fangs trying to gnaw at your skin.
I really like the idea that it tries to bite at my ankle and I don't even move. I just let it. It's just like try to bite on, just chill my foot.
I like that version better actually, because it's a pretty small crocodile. So exactly that happens. You don't really feel it as it comes off its turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go to my mortal enemy in front of me and give it what for?
Oh my god.
Fantastic.
Your offhand hits.
What is this night for you?
I'm just gonna take the dex out.
Hmm?
You don't
Why?
get.
You don't add dex to offhand
I
attacks.
thought it was just you didn't add your proficiency.
No. You don't get your attribute bonus damage on your offhand.
Oh! What's the point in dual wielding then?
That's why there's the feat.
Yeah, you get feats and stuff for it. And fighting styles, you chose Archer.
Yeah, it's just fucking garbage about it, isn't it?
You miss your first swing, and your second one stabs into the lower back of it, cracking some of its like leathery skin. And then, as you sort of let out a loud harumph, you throw your sword.
That's fair.
It does take 7 damage.
Actually, with that in mind, but offhanding is basically worthless. Can I do something different? Because otherwise there's no point in me dual wielding at all.
Sure. Why not?
Sweet. I'm gonna drop both my swords and longsword instead. Yay. Oh well.
So what do you do?
Like drop both swords, draw my longsword and attack.
Oh, okay. Alright. Roll your longsword attack.
Oh, it actually hit. Cool.
No, like roll your longsword attack.
Oh, I did.
Oh. I'm blind. Yeah, it does hit. Roll down.
Oh, sick.
Oh, and two-handed, it's 11 damage.
Yeah, 14.
Alright.
Nice.
Yeah, so you sort of raise the longsword above your head and you let it come crashing down onto the crocodile. You split open a good portion of its back as you see the crocodile meat start to bleed. And it comes to Tobias' turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna dash through that gap between crocodiles. To about there.
Yep.
And that's my turn. I think. I don't think I can do anything else.
Alright.
Do you need bonus
Sorry. What action is it to drink a potion?
I'm going to take the sword sheathing same rules. So if it's in your pack, it's going to take a full action to take it out and drink it. If it's already in your hand, just a free action to drink it.
Okie dokie. I used all my turns to get here, so save that till next.
Alright. Thorin.
I'm doubling down again, using both hammer.
Alright. Roll your attack. Oh yeah.
Oof, those are both trash.
Alright, so you sort of try to double down, smashing it in between both of your hammers, but you catch nothing but air and the hammers sort of clang against each other.
Yeah. That nat 4. And yeah, the double nat 4.
Alright, the crocodile in front of Longshot takes a chunk out of you, or at least attempts.
Nope.
And it's so badly hurt it can barely even move toward you. It just does a very lackluster sort of chop.
I spit on it.
Alrighty. Let me just do some measurements here. Alright, so it sort of leaps forward at Carlius, taking a bite out of you. Does that hit? Oh, that does.
Oof.
Oh dear.
And it does 20 piercing damage as you are yet again chomped. Please roll a strength.
That'll be 10 damage because of uncanny dodge.
Okay.
And strength. Yeah, no, I'm locked in.
Alright. So as you're sort of grappled by it pulls you along with it a few feet backwards so that it's within range of Tobias, and it does a tail swipe.
Oh dear. I forgot it could do that.
And you remember it at the last second, and you duck your head as the tail swipes over the top. And you just hear a woof as it goes by. Whew. And it becomes Carlius.
Well, Carlius has had just about enough of this shit. Like, this whole day has just been fuckery. So...
I forgot to attack twice again.
So he's just like, you know what, fuck this shit. Again, just go straight. Like, just rapiers the shit out of him.
You can attempt to.
Hey.
Putting a drape meter for myself.
Deep within its mouth, you start to rapier around, and you find sort of like a nook in its throat, and you just poke at it as hard as you can, and you see one of its cysts burst open.
Oh, yay!
It takes 8 points of damage.
And I use the last part of my action to try and not disengage, try and break free of the grapple.
Yep. Roll that strength. You don't make it.
No, fair enough. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. The next crocodile, knowing that this dude, his skin is tough as steel, it slithers away, allowing you to take an attack of opportunity.
Okay, I'll take an attack of opportunity. I'm a warcaster, so I'll take it with a spiritual weapon. Fuck's sake!
As it-
2!
It slithers away so fast that you sort of just whack the tip of its tail and it doesn't do much. And it uses it sort of like crawls along the giant crocodile, obviously. It's like going after its mother and trying to feed on Carlius as it makes a bite.
Nope.
And you're wiggling your legs so much it's unable to catch it. As it becomes Longshaw's turn.
Alright,
Oh, sorry.
could I squeeze in an attack I forgot to do on my last turn? Or no?
Yeah, I'll allow it. It's kind of late.
Thank you.
Yeah, roll damage. Alright, so you sort of drive the longsword deep into the base of the neck of the crocodile. And you twist and you hear a satisfying as it dies.
Sick. Now I'm gonna leave the longsword there, pull out my bow, and take aim at the big fucker.
Yeah, we need you on bow duty.
Yeah, boy.
You are all of our damage.
Boom.
And it's at this point that Carlos goes, excuse me, I've been trying to hold off on my own here.
I'm coming.
You only get one. But the 21 hit. Because you hit with longsword. Oh no, that was from one. Oh well, 21 hits anyway.
Yay.
Do you have space?
So your arrow sort of hits the side of the giant crocodile. It immediately snaps off from its tough leather. It does pierce it a bit, but it doesn't seem to have hurt it as much as it should have. Is that the end of your turn?
I might just extricate myself from the situation. Alright, that's me.
Alright, to buy it.
Okay. I'm gonna move.
You are in attack of opportunity range.
If I stay close to it though. It
Oh yeah,
doesn't-
that's fine.
Right.
Just remind me, just in case you run the up.
So if I go there, try and juggle distances.
You can put an aura on yourself so you can see the range way more clearly.
Ah, yeah, that's a good idea.
Got me dead.
Oh.
That way we fought off legions of soldiers and now it's about killers.
Well, we came in here weak and one at a time.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can't move to a position where I can hit both the crocodiles and not hit Carlius and not take an attack of opportunity. So I'm just here, Thunderwave level 3.
Nice. Roll it, please.
That is a horrible roll.
Feels bad.
Awful roll.
Oh. Still takes full damage. You sort of go pow, and you see it lift off on one side of its body before slamming back down. It seems quite hurt from the impact of hitting the floor rather than the thunder wave.
It gets knocked back 10 feet.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, Carlius, you get dragged.
Good. Right to me. That's a good thing.
Breaks grapple. Let me check.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because it's not, yeah. Oh, but Carlius is, like, in his mouth. That'll be nice.
Hey!
It doesn't say it there, so it's up to you, but would it broke grapple? Maybe it's just if they're grappling you and you do it.
If something moves out of grappling range, then it breaks the grapple, but it was just in this case, Carlius was in its mouth, rather than, like, someone holding onto it. But, yeah, I'll be nice. So, Carlius, you're free.
Woohoo!
Is that the end of your turn, Toba?
I use the rest of my movement to move over here.
Alright. Your Thunder Wave rouses the other two crocodiles that are far away. And you sort of start to come towards us.
It's alright, things are turning around. We've got a heavy hitter back.
Alright, Doran.
Alright, I'm just gonna put some damage in on this thing. At least I fucking hope I do. Alright.
Might be smart to... Oh, that works.
Hey.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, I've rolled higher than a 5!
You smack it multiple times with your warhammers, and the bludgeoning damage sort of like bites deep into its skin as it lets out a... and takes a good 15 damage. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alright. The next crocodile realizes it's no longer in this world, and it's in the afterlife. As the giant crocodile sort of crawls up towards Carlius again, seems to have a vendetta against you, as it takes its bite.
Oh. Yep.
Alright. Roll a strength save.
Well. Oh, I've still got health left.
Reduce the damage.
That's what I mean. That's with the reduced damage.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah.
Whilst you're still grappled, it makes its second attack.
Wait, what?
And it starts to roll on the spot as it's like biting onto your thigh, and it starts rolling you onto the floor as you take a further amount of damage.
Yep. Unconscious it is.
Oof.
Alright. Becomes Carlius' turn. Please roll a death save.
So what was the death? Oh, there we go.
Just the exclamation mark on Croco Roll.
So 14.
Alright, you get one success.
Sweet.
Ah. Oh,
And
no.
what does that let me do? Sorry.
Oh no, there's like a success bar thing?
Yeah, no, I've ticked it, but do I get any HP back or?
No.
No, you have to get all 3 and then you go back up to 1.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm just, so attacks rolls against you at advantage. It's a critical hit if it's a melee. If this wasn't a human, I wouldn't do this, but the little baby crocodile feeds on you with its mother.
Oh no.
Does a 17 hit you?
Sorry, are you asking me?
Yes, Carlius.
Fuck, yes it does.
Then
And you'd
it
be
is,
flat-footed
in fact, a critical hit.
Which is instant 2 death saving failures.
Yep.
Okay. We need to get him out.
Yeah, Thorin, distract the big fucker. I'm gonna try and
So,
kill the baby.
Carlius, your chest is caved in as it sort of noms on you.
You have the worst luck, Wags.
Yeah.
And it becomes Longshot's turn, witnessing
Alright.
Carlius being torn asunder.
I'm gonna switch my target to the baby one, because I reckon I can just hopefully kill it in one go. And then if you guys can pull off the big one.
Yeah.
I can keep Kalius alive.
Wonderful.
Your first shot sort of snaps off into the water next to the little baby crocodile, and the next arrow lodges itself in the dead body of Carlius.
Sorry, Wags. I tried.
And the arrow snaps itself in his thigh as it... Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, actually, I'll disengage a bit more.
Just out of interest, does that give me another save failure?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's all 3 of them.
you're dead.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Wait.
No,
Wait, where'd you get the third one?
From the arrow.
Hold on. Critical hits on dead people, unconscious people, give 2 death saves already, correct?
If you're within 5 feet.
Ah.
I'm just gonna take that.
Oh,
So you're only on 2, correct? I thought you were on 3.
No, I'm on 2. I was on 2. The arrow
I don't really
gives me
like.
the third.
Yeah, I don't really like doing that one. Someone hurt someone else, so I'm gonna take that one back.
alright.
Instead, Longshore, your bowstring snaps.
Oh no.
I don't know which one's worse, to be honest.
Yeah, I'd rather.
Well, Kalius has a bow if you want to go and grab it.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere near that.
I'd throw it to you, but, you know.
Is that the end of your turn, Longshore?
Oh well, because I.
Do you want to take your movement back?
Snapped. Yeah. I'm gonna drop my now worthless bow and grab the sword from this one's skull,
Alright, you do so.
and that's me.
Alright. The 2 other crocodiles from behind start
Oh,
right.
actually, I'll move the rest of the way up to.
Okay. They get like 40 feet.
Ah!
Meaning if they dash, they get a bit more from 30. Hold on, there it is. Alright, so both of them starts paddling along the bottom of the floor. This one actually does get in range, but not the other. Tobias, you are attacked by 1 crocodile from behind.
Bring it.
It tries to bring it. Does it bring it?
Aha! Player favored 17 AC.
You're
Take
welcome.
that.
How
Oh,
does
yeah, that's
the
right.
bard
I've got
have
plus
17?
1.
Yeah, you have 17 AC because I gave you a +1.
I've got 18 then. My regular is 17.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Breastplate and
sort
shield.
You're wearing... What body armor are you wearing, by the way? Like
Breastplate.
leather, right? Oh, breastplate. Ah.
Yeah. I got a feet
It
to,
just
so I
sort
can
of
wear
noms
medium.
at your feet. Chews your boots up a little bit, but it doesn't do any damage as it becomes your turn.
Okay, I'm going to run to Kalius's body, and as I do, I take another scroll out from my belt and unfurl it, and like start to read from it and cast as I'm running. Just before,
You'll take the first attack opportunity. I need to roll this because if you get grappled, you don't move it.
okay, I'll disengage then. I think I can still make it.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah, so I run over Start to cast, and just before I reach Kalius and reach out to touch him, and the spell ends, I shout to Thorin to heal him, and I cast Fly on Kalius's unconscious body.
Corpse.
Soon to be corpse if this doesn't work.
Alright.
Yeah.
It becomes Thorin's turn.
Alright, I cast Healing Word on Kalius, giving him 7 health and resetting all of his death saving throws.
Hey!
Back up to 7. Now drink a fucking potion, you piece of shit.
You wake up in the mouth of the crocodile.
Oh, can you actually bring people back from unconsciousness? Heal.
Yeah, that's why Healing Word's so good. And I'm gonna burn my whole action just putting my foot on its bottom jaw and grabbing the top jaw with my hands and just trying to pry its mouth open.
Gotcha.
Kalius, you have a flying speed of 6 now.
Oh, okay.
So get the heck out of dodge.
Thorin, roll a strength first.
Give me a bow!
I'm going to use the bardic inspiration. That's it.
Alright. In that case, you managed to wrench Kalius out of its mouth.
Oh, it's just enough. I keep telling you guys, one is better than none.
Having been wrenched away, like, out of its prey, and it knows that Kalius has... Well, it thinks that Kalius has died in its mouth. It swaps targets and looks for the more chewy one as it turns its attention to the buyers. And it makes...
Run away before the spell fails!
It makes 2 attacks. The first one is against the buyers, that misses. And then as it sort of like turns its body, it's huge, it does a tail swipe towards Thorin.
Bring it.
Also misses. You sort of like, it just smashes against your shield and you hold your own as Tobias ducks his head and it narrowly misses the jaws of death, essentially. As it becomes Kalius' turn.
Alright, well... I get the fuck out.
As Kalius just starts floating straight up, I shout out to him, "Drop Aiden your bow!"
No, throw it to Aiden! Don't just throw it on the floor in between 2 crocodiles.
So, 6 feet of flying puts me here. I drop the bow.
0.
Why would you... Throw it to me!
When you fly upwards, you still take attack of opportunity, don't you?
Maybe drink a potion before you lift off.
That's a fair point. Yep, so... Potion is drunk, which is a 3d8 plus 8. Oh,
Nice.
So as you sort of quaff the potion and you start to fly away, both the crocodiles are going to attack you if you leave their range. Oh no, they can't because you have bonus. Right, never mind. Don't worry, everything's fine.
yep. Okay, and I disengage the fuck out of there.
Can I use my reaction to just stick my hand straight up in the air holding the potion as Kalius flies past?
Yeah, sure, why not?
So,
Alright.
did you actually just drop the bow vertically down in between 2 crocodiles?
No, it's like at my feet.
Okay.
Alright, so nah, fuck it. My potion, you're about to get out of dodge. I'm probably gonna need it.
Kalius is at the end of your turn.
Well, I mean, I'm probably gonna need it.
I just have to figure out where I'm going to be.
Alright, fair enough.
I'm just going back here, and I'm going to say, yep, that's my turn.
Alright, cool. As the numero 14 crocodile sort of slithers off, it does like a weird rolling motion as it triggers an attack opportunity from Longshore and Thorin. Longshore, you stab your sword.
Please kill it before it eats me.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, both of you get to roll attack.
Oh, fucking load that. Oh my fucking god. How? Actually, how?
So Thorin, as it sort of rolls away, you smack it upside the side of the head, dealing 7 points of force damage. And Longshore, you do like a underhanded sweep towards the crocodile, blunting most of your blade on the way, and as it comes up against the side of its hide, the blunt blade does virtually nothing against it. This longsword's gonna do a negative dose to that longsword
Oh,
Fantastic.
as you blunt the tips of it by doing the underhanded swing, and the crocodile attacks Tobias, trying to work together
shield.
with its mother to eat you.
Safe.
You have a shield, right?
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got
you
a
sort of just-
buckler and my breastplate.
As it opens its mouth to chew at you, you just press the shield against the top of its head and close its mouth. Yeah, crocodiles actually can't open their mouths that easily.
Yeah.
Longshore.
Well, I'm gonna.
I forgot the order.
I'm just gonna shimmy over 5 feet to pick up the bow that was just dropped, and then I'm gonna.
Sorry, I forgot to move the 16 guy because I didn't reshuffle the thing. So that's the
Oh.
16
Ah!
guy. The 16 guy and the big guy. So yeah, it'll be your turn after Tobias gets attacked one more time. Alright, you're attacked one more time, and yet again, you just, as you press the shield down on the top of the crocodile's head, you turn to the left and you see the other one, and you put a foot on the top of its head to close its mouth.
It's like really
Tobias is
high
like-
stakes twister.
Yeah, you're like wrangling 3 crocodiles all at the same time.
Help!
Like, take a moment, I don't even move, I'm just like, I'm thoroughly impressed.
And now it becomes Longshore's turn.
So I pick up the bow off the ground, then retreat back.
Yep.
I'm just figuring out where to. There we go. And I'm gonna remark the big one,
Alright, you do so.
and I'm just gonna use the longbow of the 7th because I don't have a longbow
Yeah,
in my
that's
attack list.
I'm just gonna
I
take
think
minus
it's
2.
just like plus. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Whoops. No, it was meant to be sharp shot.
At the big dude, right?
Yeah. But I don't think either of those hit, do they?
No, they do not. The arrows sort of stick into the side of it, and the force from the shot just snaps them in half. And then you see like the arrowhead sort of fall out of its tough hide
Fantastic.
as it becomes crocodile number 4, and it also slithers in trying to join the fray of Tobias Snap.
Oh, Jesus.
You've been pretty lucky. Oh,
This may be the end of Tobias Black.
roll your strength save. It's only a 12.
Yeah, we'll see.
You also take 10 piercing damage.
I'm still alive!
You are now grappled.
I want 5 hit points!
And it becomes your turn.
Okay, chug a potion, first thing. So that's 3d8 plus 8. Okay. Then... I'm going to... So I've got like my shield arm pressing down on one head, like a foot stamping on the other.
Yep.
Can I move to like stand? Oh wait, I'm grappled, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Thorin, sorry about this, and thunderclap.
It's fine.
Thunderwave.
It's Constitution save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright. Let me just roll for the dudes.
Haha!
Oh wow. I think you get everyone. So everyone
Yep.
takes 14
Nicely
damage.
done.
Nice.
14 damage for all, and everyone gets blasted back 10 feet. Get off me!
Touch moves by Tobias. Damn.
Alright.
I think you missed one.
No, that was all.
Well, there's 4 crocodiles.
Oh, one of them's
Yeah,
double rolled.
advantage for the small dudes. So I'd have to
Oh,
roll 3
okay.
times, yeah. Alright. You blast them all off you with a resounding bang. And is that the end of your turn?
I think that's all I can do, because I used a move to drink, and then
Yep.
action to cast. And I'm
I
out of
think-
bardic inspiration, so no
You
bonus
can, I
action.
think you can drink a potion for free because you can interact with one object as a free action.
Oh, okay. In that case, good luck, Thor.
Thanks, man.
No. Use an object is an action.
No, it says you can use one object.
Yeah, and
you can
earlier on I
one
said
object for free.
to pull a potion out of your pack and then drink it is a full action. But if you already have it in your hand,
okay.
it's free.
Okay,
I was
that makes
imagining
sense.
like I had one on my belt, but I can just like stay in the middle if that's.
Just because it wasn't really clear, I'll just let you run away for now. It's fine.
Okay.
Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty, Thorin.
Alrighty, I am turtling up. I'm going to drink a potion of mine. Is it a bonus action if it's on my hip? Like, it's not in my pack, it's not in my hand,
Yeah,
it's
what Tobias was just saying.
on my belt.
Toughy. Real toughy.
To grab, cork pop, knock it back, and then just toss the vial over my shoulder.
I'm just gonna say, let's
So not like
let's say
switching.
from now on you can keep one potion equipped on your belt for everyone, and you can drink that one potion as a bonus action, but you need to like prepare it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So for now, everyone can just drink one as a bonus action,
Alrighty.
as a like a free action, not an actual bonus action. Yeah.
It's 3d8 plus 8, right?
Yeah.
Alright, plus 14, and then I'm going to cast Resistance on myself. And then I'm going to bite my bottom lip and step into the middle.
As you step into the middle, one of the smaller crocodiles is very eager and leaps at you. Trying to bite you, but it's so eager that it sort of just slides between your legs and doesn't do anything. And just as you think you're in the clear, mother crocodile comes over. It sets itself up in such a way that as it swipes around, it does a bite first.
At least it's flanking itself now.
Yeah, that is true.
With the two
It
archers.
doesn't touch you, Thorin,
Nope.
as it tries to tail swipe Longshot.
Yep.
Alright, you are struck by tails, suddenly bludgeoned into the floor, knocked prone
Ouch.
for 18 bludgeoning damage.
Roll strength up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
nice.
that's right. Roll it.
Yeah, don't just roll over and take it.
Oh, no,
There you
actually, you're not on the floor. You sort of just take it in the side and you hear your ribs sort of crack a little bit. It hurts. And it becomes Carly's turn.
Right. Well, Carly's moves a little bit to the side, like here.
Oh, wait a sec. I should have rolled concentration for the flying spell
Ah,
when I got hit. That was 10, so it's just flat. Do-do-do.
Oh dear.
Safe.
yeah, safe.
You're right. You're still flying.
All good.
And I've just realised the error of my ways. Or have I? Nope, I have. I don't have my bow anymore. Shit.
Yeah.
Why do you get these
Do like
flanking
a
attacks?
diving thing and then just fly away.
Yeah. I'm just going to dash in.
Don't dash.
Just
You
going
can
to...
fly speed of 60.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that's true. Yep. So fly in, stab the fuck out of it. I thought that was only a one action thing.
No, you got it for a minute, I think,
It's a 9
Alright.
more.
Sweet.
or until I lose concentration. 10
So
minutes.
sneak attack with the rapier.
Yeah,
You get
you get
advantage.
advantage there.
Flanking. Go for the crit.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh.
Roll a damage. Hey,
And I just need to make sure that's
10 out of 10.
3d6. Yes, it is. It's actually 20 because that's the sneak attack.
Yeah, no, I mean 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
You sort of
Oh,
swoop
10
in
and
from
10,
the sky, dropping down on the back of the giant crocodile, and you sort of stab your rapier deep into its spine, and you drag it down the entire length of it, splitting it open, and it dies.
Yes!
Thank God.
And I flutter away like the
The beautiful butterfly that you are.
No, I'll have to find it because otherwise it's just not going to make any sense. I'm going to flutter away over here.
Okay.
That will do.
Cool.
Alright. The next crocodile, having seen sort of its mother get killed, it immediately turns tail and sort of like swims, dash using the water and its movement speed to get a full whopping 80 feet away. And it becomes Longshaw's turn.
Cool. I'm going to shoot at the one in front of Thorin.
Alright. Roll
Flap
your-
away like that guy.
Having marked it as my prey as well.
Yep.
I hope there's a bowstring in the pile of treasure.
Right.
Roll damage.
For which one? Both? Sweet.
Oh, it's fucking dead.
Yeah, will this just kill it?
I'm gonna split your damage to the other dude. If you roll your other damage, please.
Cool.
So the first crocodile sort of opens its gaping maw at Thorin and immediately catches one in the roof of its mouth. And as it closes its mouth, Thorin, you see the arrowhead sort of poking out between its eyes as it dies.
Oh.
Oh, ignore that extra 6 for the second one, by the way.
And the second one sort of turns tail to try to run, and Longshaw's arrow sort of soars in a parabola, and it lands perfectly at the nape of its neck, killing it as well.
That's what I'm talking about.
And
Don't fuck with hunters, bitch.
Everyone gets a whopping 1200 XP.
Oh, I wanted to step on the base of this thing's neck and Happy Gilmore its head off.
If this is the end of combat, can I shoot at the one that's trying to escape?
It ran away. Nah, I'm just kidding. Roll one more attack, just to see if you catch it before it gets past the corner.
Oh boy.
Boy!
Oh boy.
If it,
Oh.
Just as it turns the corner, it catches a arrow to the side, and it's sort of like the force of it just shoves it across the room, and it does.
How much XP did you say we got, sorry?
1200.
Oh, nice.
Oh, make that 1300.
Hey.
I don't know how much XP we're at. I was halfway through changing it and just totally fucking forgot what numbers I did before.
Not,
9,650 by my.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the extra 100 makes it 9640.
Cool. Damn, we got getting so much XP. Holy shit! I just sit down and let out a breath.
Yeah.
Loot,
You know.
loot.
I sit down and let out a breath, then realize we're in like. When I sit down, I'm like in waist deep water, and I've got books in this coat, so I quickly stand up and go to dry land.
Oh, I throw Carlius' bow at his face.
Do you actually throw it?
Yes, demonstrate to you how to do so.
Full plate. Fire!
I call dibs on them arrows.
A recipe book. Oh shit, son! Dibs on the shield and armor.
Wow.
Four magical rings. Hmm.
I can identify those. Let's
Well-
get the fuck out of here first.
First thing is,
Do you come
are we going to share the? Are we sharing the gold or what's going on there?
I think I'll just take all of it.
I think you're full shit.
Do you guys mind if we stop there and figure out loot and stuff next session? Because I've got to get up early tomorrow. It's
Yeah, I'm so tired.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, fair enough.
No worries.
I can imagine also feeling very demoralized after rolling. What was it? 13 nat ones in one session.
Yeah. Not
Or
been
was
a
it? Was it 12? I'm gonna go back and count them. 'Cause that was actually fucking insane. That was the unluckiest session I've ever seen in my whole life.
broke my bow, blunted my sword.
Got yourself eaten twice.
Almost drowned.
Oh, it had a fucking rough time today. Thanks, Kyra, for telling us about all this shit.
Oh yeah, just go to the cave and turn the.
Yeah. I'm gonna-
It'll be simple.
I'm gonna write her a very strongly worded fucking letter.
You know, she was probably hoping it would kill us.
Nah, I don't get that. I think she was just knackered and forgot.
What the fuck?
Like, hasn't been down here in yonks.
I scrolled down here and in the same page I can see 2 nat 1s from you.
Yep, that is correct.
3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Okie dokie, I'm gonna skedaddle.
Yeah, have a good night, dude.
No worries, man.
Cool. Thanks for the game. It was good.
Thanks for playing.
I enjoyed the blood swimming. That was unique. I haven't done that in a D&D session before.
Actually, I'm probably going to head off too, but that was actually a really engaging session.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And
props to
well
the
done,
DM.
man.
Thanks, man. Glad you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, as always.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
exactly.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you
Catch
too,
you
man.
guys.
And thanks.
Wait,
Nice
just before everybody goes, the final count for nat 1s was 13 total, 5 to Carlius, 2 to Tobias, and a whopping 6 to Aiden.
Sounds about right.
Everybody was just fucking up all night.
So I really wasn't that far behind.
No.
Damn.
Oh no, there's 7 for Aiden. No, there's 8 for Aiden.
Yep.
Yeah.
See you guys.
On this
You can only
note,
go uphill
good
from
night,
there.
guys.
Have a good night.
Have a good one.